won't need any tissues for this one. You kind of it's a little change of pace here. Okay, wait. Okay, I got it.
I remember the first time I played with Kristi.
It's all coming back to me now.
You were never
Hot and cold.
You were always
Wide awake.
even if it was just because of the gallons of coffee. You were always there
When I need you.
on and off the field. You were
Firework.
proved to all of us that the
Teenage dream.
we'll never let you be
The one that got away.
because you loved me.
All by myself.
I drove all night,
Thinking of you.
walking miles around campus. And now,
A new day has come.
but you will always be
A part of me.
unless you probably didn't understand why we just did that or anything we just said. But we wanted to honor Kristi by incorporating her two favorite singers, Katy Perry, and the one and only Celine Dion.
Yeah, basically that doesn't really describe Kristi, but if when I now see Celine Dion and Katy Perry, I'm like, Kristi, you're literally in the back of my head. And I'm just gonna miss, and I'm sure everyone else on the team is gonna miss looking across the locker room, seeing Kristi just jamming out in her own zone, mouthing the words, and just yeah, she's just so independent, and she was always just walking around campus, coffee in her hand. You just see her and she's just headphones in. But it's I just give her so much credit. That takes a lot to just be such an independent person and not really care what people think, you know? You're just, you're in your own world, you know? That's great. So yeah, we just wanted to wish you the best of luck in the future, and we know you're going to do amazing things, and we're going to miss you on and off the field.
And Kristi, don't forget.
So yeah, near or far, wherever you are.
We'll always be with you.
Alright, stay, hold on.
Hold on.
Failing.
My lips are trembling.
That was genius.
That was great.
All right, thank you for that. It was the best speech probably I've ever heard in my life. So to start, this is going to make sense, I promise. I watch a lot of Netflix. I'm a very independent person. And one show I watch a lot, I'm not sure if any of you have heard of it, it's called Parks and Recreation, starring Amy Poehler. Okay, so you're familiar. So there is a couple episodes, and there's one quote she says that really sticks out to me, and it's, "No one achieves anything alone." And that could not be more true right now to this very speech I'm giving, because I literally would not be standing here if it wasn't for everyone else. My family, of course, my mom, who's coached me since I was 5, and is not afraid to tell me when I have a great game, but also not afraid to tell me when I have a pretty bad game. But then that's okay, because my dad's always by her side, loyal dad, pat on the back, "Good job, Kristi," even if mom's like, "What?" And my sister's not here, but literally I played outside with my sister every day since we were kids, and there's even a videotape of us playing in the front yard, and I trip. I think, I said she fouled me, but I think I just tripped over the ball. But instead of her taking it and going to goal, she stopped, and she made sure I was okay. And then I scored on her, so I won. But she's always looked out for me, and I love playing every second of her, so I give a lot of my success to her. and then coaches. Well, not yet actually. Sorry, I'm going out of order. But Marty, of course, done so much for the program, and it's been fun getting to know you over the past 4 years. Had some good combos. Who else? Meg isn't here, but shout out to Meg. She did a lot. I remember I was sophomore year, we were flying somewhere, and I had to sit next to Meg, and I was so scared. I hate planes, hate them. And Meg said, Kristi, you can hold my hand the entire time and squeeze it whenever you need to. And I squeezed the crap out of her hand the whole flight. And you know what? She didn't care. She was so. I always remember that about Meg. And Siani's not here, but you know, classic Siani. Like we go back. I'd like to think our relationship has really grown since freshman year. I outgrew all my clothes. And I think, yeah, that's pretty much everyone. And then to the coaches, I was fortunate enough to have 2 sets of coaches, so I thank the coaches who brought me here. I learned a lot from them, and then I thank the coaches that I end with. Coach Lopes and I have a pretty solid relationship going on. We make conversations about life, anything really. That's a lot of fun. But in all seriousness, I learned a ton. I think I grew not only as a player, but most importantly as a person. And lastly, my teammates. I mean, I don't know if I ever told you guys thank you, but you inspired me every day. I feel so honored to have played by your side, literally. I miss you guys all the time. And my senior class, playing with you was so fun. And finding girls who love Celine Dion as much as you do is a pretty big thing in life. And so just thank you to everyone, and bye.